This is the less exciting one. What you're worried about pooping in his area?
Yeah, and I'm not that good at carpentry that I can get it right every time. Hob Sink! It went in!
I'm Cheska, this is Ben, and this is our little hitchhiker river. We've spent the last year travelling Europe in our self-built sprinter van Sophia, but new horizons are calling. In 2021, we'll be driving all the way to Cape Town, South Africa. Before we go, we're making some upgrades to Sophia to get her ready for those African roads. Subscribe and join us for the ride.
Just down here. There's good.
Yeah. Well guys, welcome back. Thank you for bearing with us last week as we had a little bit of a break from filming, but we have made some serious progress and I'm so excited to show you.
Where have we got to since our last video?
Start from the
Start from the cupboards. Okay, so we have got the rough template for the doors on. Obviously we've got stuff to do on them here. That was just so I've got the right sizes. I think we didn't have this in, so we've got the kitchen countertop in. No. We've got the over kitchen cupboard in with lights, which work, are wired up. This is going to be some sort of shelf, which will have stuff on. We haven't worked out what yet. We've started the framing for the toilet. Here's our lovely Simplu toilet. We've started the kitchen, so we've got the fridge in. I say fridge in. The housing for the fridge, the battens on. We've got our first drawer in. As you can see, it sticks a little bit, so I just need to drop this. Rather than lift that, I'm just going to drop this batten down a few mil.
Oh my god.
Chess has
I was going to say,
much
the tiles.
finished the tiles and they look fantastic. The only problem is we were one sheet short. That's a tough thing, isn't it? Sheet short. Just there. So, plus we leave the storage unit this week, so we've been there clearing everything out, bringing everything back here that we need, getting rid of everything that we don't need. See, any time now, within the next hour, we're expecting our worktop to arrive, which is pretty much the exact same worktops we had last time, but it's 22 mil rather than 27 mil. And obviously that's going to go here. So I think today, well, that's what we're going to be doing, isn't it, I think? Excellent, the worktop's just turned up. We can crack on with that this morning. So, what are we going to do? Hob Sink! It went in! It went in. Oh! Look at that! Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. That's a beautiful cut. No split, nothing. I'm making all the cuts on the bottom so that when it cuts through it doesn't like rip up or anything, but to be fair, even on this side the wood's not ripped up, so, but as you can see from the front, looks beautiful.
So in love with this worktop, it looks so good. This is just a standard 22mm oak worktop from Worktop Express. It's the thinnest one they did. I actually was worried it would look a little too thin, but I think it looks really, really good. So pleased with it.
I am, it looks so nice.
And we got the 3 metre length and then just cut it to size, didn't we? It comes in like 2 meters, 3 meters, and then goes up after that.
Yeah, it's 3 meters by
620.
625. 625.
3 meters by 625 by 22 mil.
22 mil. Very nice. Those I've got places there, and you just screw it. So obviously you got you cut out, sink in, and then you put them through like that. So da-da-da-da. So
Oh, that's really handy.
that's perfect. So we just cut that template out, drill the holes for there, sink it in. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
This is the less exciting one. But I'm still not sure about this.
Oh, what do you mean you're still not sure about it?
Because it's got a lid to it and we've not.
You tell me that box, that whole box
for this.
for that.
This is our sink, and we've gone for, because we like the black one, didn't we, to match the hob. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's like a. Now, which way and where are we having our sink?
So we're going to have the sink going that way, like that, sunk in. Amazingly cut worktop. It's now about to have a big hole cut in. So this is where our sink is going to live. Happy with it? Oh my god!
Wow, that was really quick.
Okay, cool. So let's.
Would I still be enough to stand with you at the edge of a cliff and know?
I haven't looked at it yet, I've only looked through the camera.
Look!
Oh, that looks good.
Only
I
goes
like-
and bloody fits.
It was a great template, babe, that's why.
That was a great
Perfect
template. Must have to get like a little screw. Then that little rubber bit sits in there, and then that sits there like that.
Nice and flat.
Voila!
Love it.
I'm really pleased with that. Perfect.
Love it. Cool. And the sink looks good. So you go to high five with them?
I went high five you, but you're too busy filming. There we go.
Can't believe, like, the kitchen feels like it's halfway there now already, just from putting the worktop in.
Let's start on one of the cabinetry. Start up here, do one of these cabinets up top.
Cool. Let's go for it. I've just come back from posting some sticker packs to our patrons and wanted to announce that we now have stickers for sale on our website, finally. You might have seen in a video weeks ago when I actually had them delivered, so it's been quite a while getting them up there, but they are there, they're for sale. You can get some Overlanding Sophia stickers. We have our logo, we have this cute little one of me, Ben and River, and this kind of sunset silhouette one. And they're available as sticker packs. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in buying any. We are hoping to get some proper merch made. A lot of you have noticed Ben wearing an Overlanding Sophia hoodie, and a lot of you have been asking about them. We're just trying to find the right supplier, the right quality, and it can be a little tricky. So we're just kind of taking our time with that to make sure kind of we get the right stuff. But yeah, hopefully in the not too distant future, there should be some actual merch. But in the meantime, you can head over to our website and get some stickers.
One, two, three. here we're going to have a fake drawer so we can get to the gas hob if we need to, and the gas pipes. And then, so basically the same here, it's going to go there, and another drawer here, and under here is going to be a cupboard where we keep all our pots and pans. In fact, it's the exact same place as we had it last time, isn't it? Yeah. So I just need to contort myself to get in here. Need to put the soft close runners on for this drawer, which I'm not looking forward to.
Okay, so while Ben is building the drawer, I thought I'd show you what our plans are for our cupboard doors because we're pretty excited about these ones. Excuse the drilling in the background. This is a rough template, but this is generally the kind of look that we're going to go for on the cupboard doors. We're going to have this kind of a cutout arch. We're going to fill the arch with some lovely rattan. So you can get a rough idea, that's what they're kind of going to look like. We really wanted to use rattan in this build. One, because it's really lightweight. You're obviously cutting out half of your cupboard, half of the wood out your cupboard. It provides great ventilation into the cupboard space, and I think it looks really, really nice too. So we're pretty excited to try this. And I just want to say a big thank you to Charlie from Wandering Home for pointing me in the right direction of some really good quality and great value rattan, because this stuff can be expensive. That's the plan for the cupboard doors.
Because what it was, the screws were catching on, the runners catching on here, so I had to flip it around, but we wanted it in line there. 150mm deep. There's one. Okay, can you, when you mark up as well? So we get the
Okay, so it's a couple of hours later now, and to say that these drawers have been a headache is an understatement. I will let Ben explain more.
Yeah, these cupboard door ideas are proving to be a bit more of a hassle than it's worth. That was a bit tight. Because we were going to have another drawer here and 3 drawers here, which is fine, but some bits aren't level. The runners we got are really good, but it's just a real pain in the arse for me, and I'm not that good at carpentry that I can get it right every time. Is getting like fronts on and things like that. So what we're going to do is we've got a front on here. We can have change this to a cupboard and this to a cupboard, or at least cupboard door, and then inside we'll have the boxes inside on runners, which is easy to do because I don't mind if that's slightly off then.
Well, you can't see that it's off.
You can't see it's off there, which is really good. And it's really,
it doesn't look off to me. Are you sure that's off?
This?
Yeah.
Is
it like if you put a front on it and then another one underneath it, you would see where it's off?
If you put the front on it and you don't get the front straight enough, yeah.
You would see it run.
So you can see, look, my pencil goes in there, but my pencil doesn't go in there.
Oh, okay.
But these are both in the exact same position and exact same height, so something else is off. And it's just turning into be an absolute nightmare. So, and it would hold us up for ages. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously keep the runners and everything in there, so I don't mind if this looks off, but
yeah,
we'll have
like I said, I can't even tell.
Yeah, but we're going to have a cupboard door on the front, which is actually what we were going to go with first time, and then we did this and thought, oh, let's do this for all of it. No, let's go back to the original. First plan is always the right plan, guys.
Good girl. She's like, I don't know.
No, what's this? You've not been there for ages. Go on then, tell me what you think.
Oh, she likes the toilet.
Yeah, yeah, is that good? Do you like it? Are you happy? Come here, you. Hey. Whoa. Go on then. I think my only, like, not concern, but is like the learning how it was the first time we've had a toilet out where we're not lifting it out, the chemical toilet we lifted, and we had the room, whereas this is the first time we're in an enclosed pooping area.
What, you're worried about pooping in an enclosed area?
I'm worried about it's not going to be a comfortable sat there trying to go for a number 2. Yeah, well,
I woke up too many times to the wall, shaking the screams of love.
Right, let's see how Ben is getting on. How's it going today? A bit better than yesterday?
much better than yesterday. Much better than yesterday. Yeah, so we've built the drawers, slowly putting the runners in, and these 2 fit now. Putting the last one in, fingers crossed it fits. Then I can build the door for here.
If the weather stays this nice, it is so much nicer being here working, isn't it, rather than being at the unit.
Oh god, yeah.
Makes such a difference. Even though the unit was only like a 15-20 minute drive away, it felt like such a mission. And you can kind of just like chill, and it feels a bit nicer, and it's quieter and more peaceful, because it was starting to get, when we first got to the unit, there was like not very many other units were rented out, I don't think, and it was quite quiet. It's quite a new build. And but by the time, well now, it's so busy and people coming and going all the time, and it's, yeah, and River can just run around in the garden.
I've managed to nearly finish the kitchen. Here we go, look. So, start from here. Ignore how they look on the front, because they're all going to have edging all the way around, so don't worry about that. So we've got a drawer. Whee. So we've got a fake drawer which goes on here, which looks like that. That means if I need to get to the gas connection or anything like that, it's no problem. So then we've got this here, which is going to be a drawer and a cupboard. And here we're going to have our we're going to have our water pump and our accumulator, and also where the gas will be, the gas locker and the connection, so I can get to that if I need to. And then on the bottom, we'll probably just like cleaning stuff, but we'll also probably put our window blinds and everything tucked behind there, which would be ideal. And then, the thing that nearly killed me this week. This. Oh, there you go. Voila, we got one drawer. Now, I wasn't able to put these hinges on at first, because obviously this was that size. So, I've done a bit of cutting, just lopped that off, and I've managed to squeeze that one in there. So we've got 3 nice size. This one's a bit shorter than this one, as you can see, because the wastewater pipe's going to run behind and going, oh, I don't know if you can see that, there's a hole just there. Well, oh no, that's plastic, just there you go. That's where our old diesel heater inlet and outlet were. So the diesel heater is going to go at the back now. So I thought we'd make use of at least one of those holes, and that's going to be our water outlet. Also, the waste tank is just right below there. Fantastic progress this past couple of weeks.
Been out running some errands this afternoon. Now I'm going to start sanding and body filling our new cabinet doors, which look a little bit like church windows, don't they?
Yeah, Joe, I thought that when I cut it out. I was like, oh, there's some stained glass in there.
Yeah. Oh, that could be.
No.
No, we'll stick to rattan. Yes. I've just had to go inside because I've just had to launch a very exciting project that I've been working on, and that is that I have just launched a book club, a travel and adventure book club to be exact. Now, I did announce this on our Instagram, so if you're not already following us on there, there's always a link down in the description. We also post more real-time updates of the build and stuff on there, so if you do want to see that kind of stuff, feel free to go and follow us over there. But yes, I've launched a book club, and it's specifically for travel and adventure books. It's basically where people who love books and who love travel and adventure can kind of merge and meet and chat and share all these passions. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, so I'm really, really excited that it's now up and running. We're going to be discussing one book a month over on a private Facebook group. I'll put all the links in the description if you're interested in joining. First book for April is going to be Into the Wild by John Krakauer. a modern travel classic. Many of you will be familiar with the film, but the book is also incredible, so this is going to be our first book club pick. Everyone in the group is so friendly, so chatty, everyone is already kind of introducing themselves to each other and getting to know one another, and yeah, it should hopefully be a really cool little community to be a part of. So if you're interested, like I said, all the links will be down in the description below. But for now, I think we're going to leave the video there for this week. Thank you so much for joining us again. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe, as we are continuing to rebuild our van for an epic road trip whenever that may be, given the state of the world, who knows. But for now, yeah, we're going to leave the video there, so please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we shall see you next week. Bye guys. Let me do that again. So my mum's just got back from the shop, I think, and she's now pressure washing the patio slabs. It is the most satisfying thing ever. Are you having fun? Yeah! Right, back to the van build.
I need